What is up, guys? FSix4 here, and welcome back to some more PixelTribe. So, you might be able to hear right off the bat here that I am a little bit sick at the moment, which is actually part of the reason I haven't uploaded in a few days. There are some other reasons for that, but also sickness is a thing. But yeah, welcome back to some more PixelTribe, everybody. It's been a while since I recorded, as I just mentioned, and since then some stuff has happened. So all this is the same, these first like 3 rooms here. But then, if we continue down this hallway, you can see these 2 rooms appear to be finished now. So let's go in here first. This is actually Franklin's bedroom. Here it is. This place turned out really cool. I think in last episode I had this hollowed out and I was planning on getting it started and then showing it to you in the next episode. So I did that. I did it, and this is the next episode. So I don't know, this thing turned out really cool. It looks like a submarine and it doesn't really fit too much with the rest of the house, but it is K. This is Franklin style, all modern and friggin' awesome. So, yeah, I don't know, I don't know. It's turned out really weird. I just kind of messed around for a little bit, and this is what we ended up with. And Franklin's happy with it, aren't you, buddy? Oh yeah, do I have any zombie arms to give you? I don't. I cry. But yeah, so Franklin's room is done. Boop, that's pretty cool. I'm thinking I might put like a staircase back here so that I can get him out really easily, and he can come on adventures with me and stuff, because it's really annoying having to walk him all the way that way or up through here, because then I have to get him through the ladder. It's just a little bit annoying, and I think it would be nice if we had a staircase there. So, I don't know, I might do that. Moving on though, next thing, if we go over here, this is my bedroom, which at the moment there's no bed or anything in it. Like, I don't know, it's definitely not a bedroom at the moment, it's just kind of a dank looking cave. But we're gonna make this my bedroom, and I've done some work on it to get it closer to being that. So for those of you who remember, this also isn't finished at all, of course, but for those of you who remember last episode, this was kind of just a weird little cave thing, and in past survival worlds that I've done, I've liked living in caves. I don't know, I've always just liked finishing it up and making it look all cool and stuff and living there, so I figured I'd do something similar here and make this my bedroom. So here we are, we've got some vines in here, some of which have grown a little bit long. I need to trim these. I wonder if there's a way to just stop them from growing. That would be cool. I know you can like disable it in server properties, but that would be annoying for everyone else. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out a way to stop these from growing. But here's my little chest and furnace type room thingy. Probably won't really store anything back here. It's more just for looks. But I don't know. Maybe I've got something especially. I just said especially. Wow. I should kill myself. No. If I have something especially valuable, there we go. I hate it so much when people say especially, and I said it, so I don't know. But yeah, if I have something that's super valuable or whatever, I might keep it back here. I don't know, some furnaces just in case I need to cook something in my bedroom. And then I got a nice little skylight here, which kind of just fits in with the cave theme. It looks very, very rough and like broken and stuff, which I don't know. I like this. Like, of course, the rest of my building isn't like this. Like especially over here, this is all modern and awesome. And you come over here and it's like a cave. So I don't know. Definitely doesn't fit with the theme very much, but I like it, so we're gonna stick with it. But yeah, so down here, this is gonna be my little bedroom area. I'm gonna do a thing with like a bed, like a nightstand, like some stuff. I don't know. We'll do something down here that'll make it look like more of a bedroom, because at the moment this is a cave with some chests and furnaces in it, which is definitely not a bedroom. And the next thing that you guys have all probably been wanting to see, let's head up here. And I'm gonna unveil this in a second. What's up here isn't what you're expecting. So last episode, you may remember, there was a big old airship up here, and I said this episode I would have that finished up and stuff. So, you see, funny story and stuff. So, you know these blocks up here, the ones, the chisel mod blocks. These, you can put shit in here and then you can chisel it. So I used a lot of those on my ship. Ooh, I just threw out my chisel. Used a lot of those on the ship, and apparently those aren't compatible with the Archimedes airship mod. So put a bunch of those on it, and it looked really cool. It was almost finished, and I decided to see if it would fly. So I put the helm block on it, or whatever it's called, and I compiled it, and my game crashed. And then when I logged back in, I couldn't see anything. So essentially what it did, this was really weird. It would, whenever you were facing in the direction of the ship, if you were like within 100 blocks of this, your screen would just start flickering, and it would freeze, and it was really weird. I had some footage of it, but then it got corrupted. I don't know why, but so I can't show you what happened, but just take my word for it, it was weird. It was like flickery blue and white weirdness. So I had to just delete the Archimedes airship mod. Luckily, no one else had really done much with it, so I didn't destroy anything. But I just deleted it and then reinstalled it really quick, and I just got rid of the ship here. You can still see we've got some scaffolding, which I'll take out, and we will rebuild this ship. And next episode, you'll probably see some progress on this. I don't want to do another episode that's just entirely shipbuilding like our last one. So in next episode, this should be a little bit more done, and then we can work on it. And I'm thinking I'm going to do something a little bit different as well, because although what I had was cool and I liked it, I think we could do something different. So I don't know. It's kind of a blessing in disguise, because now I can perfect it a little bit more. But yeah, and then another thing that happened while we were away, I actually got pranked by Kiddo. And you can see I've cleaned all that up. But I got some footage of it, luckily, so you guys can see that. I think we're going to cut to that right about now, and then we'll start on our project for this episode. So, friggin' Kiddo pranked me. Here it is. Alright, so I just logged into the server. I'm actually streaming right now. Started up my stream, got on the server, and turns out I got pranked. So I decided I'd go ahead and record it so that I could show all my YouTube babes what's happening. Paul and others said you were dead, so I decided to go to heaven and check, but you were not there. But I did find something and I wanted you to check it. Check it out yourself. Love, Kiddo. Thanks, Kiddo. Yeah, since I haven't had my computers, obviously I haven't been able to get on the server recently, so people just kind of assumed I was dead. So apparently Kiddo, yeah. Went to heaven, got some clouds, and filled my house with it. Yay. Let's see. Yeah, I got on and I was really confused because I thought like my shaders were fucked up or something. Because I was just walking through here like, what the hell? But it's actually not that bad because now I can like jump and like float and shit, and it's good. But yeah, let's see. Can't get through my doors. That's the only problem. Otherwise, I just leave my house filled with shit. Also up there, I'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to the stream that I said I was doing, and enjoy the rest of the episode. So yeah, gee, thanks, Kiddo. We're definitely gonna prank him back one of these days, but today we have some stuff to do here at the Nether Hub. So you can see Twister's been doing quite a bit of work here. I remember a few weeks back we were here and he had just gotten the layout done. He hasn't done a ton of work since then, but he started on it. So this should be done probably pretty soon. I'd like to help him out with it, get it done as soon as possible. But for now, you can see some of these tunnels are actually starting to get detailed. I'm not totally sure whose tunnel this is, but they did a fantastic job detailing theirs. Looks really nice in here, and they have minecarts and everything. So, I mean, this one doesn't go terribly far. If we go around this bend, you see their portals right there. Not actually totally sure whose this is. But yeah, their portal's right there, so they didn't have to go as far as, say, me or Platt are gonna have to. But they did get theirs nicely detailed, so I think that's what we're gonna be doing today. We probably won't get it all done because ours is ridiculously far. So I like to get away from everything. But yeah, so what we're gonna have to do, we're going to have to build this. Let's see, it goes all the way around there, but I want to make sure that our tunnel has a roof, so we'll have to complete this all the way down there. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. But I'm gonna do that off camera. But first of all, what I'm gonna do with you guys before I do that off camera is we need to choose how we're gonna detail this guy. So I think what we'll do is we will head back to the base and we'll pick out a color palette for our tunnel. And I'd like to do something that kind of fits with the theme in our base. We have like that big hallway at our base. We might do something similar to that here. That would be kind of nice. Although, I don't know, that thing has a lot of detail to it, and I doubt we could afford to do that the whole way on this. But we'll figure it out. Another thing, thank you, Twister, so much for moving our tunnel up and making it level with everything else. You guys may remember, some of you may, this is where our tunnel used to be. It used to go down right here, and you can see there's still the remnants of it down here. But you used to have to go down this big annoying staircase, and it was over there. And then my tunnel was like way down here, and it was annoying. But Twister is such a kind fellow, and he moved it up for us so that it's level with everything else. He also made Platinum his own tunnel. You guys may remember that Platinum's tunnel used to just be a branch off of mine, which was a little bit annoying because then if I were to detail it, it would also be Platinum's what am I saying? It would also detail Platinum's tunnel, which I'm not sure he would want. Are we lagging right now? No, we're not. I can get those. I thought I just wasn't picking anything up from that. But yeah, so thank you so much, Twister, for doing that. I'll fix this up and see you guys back at the base, and we will pick out a color palette. See you in a second. Alright, so here we are back at the base. Let's head down into the storage room. I have a bunch of shit on me. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Just dump it in our dumping chest. Actually, that goes in the wood chest. Let's see. Go ahead and empty this, and then we'll be right back. Alright, that's better. So I cleared out my inventory a little bit, and then you can see I also grabbed some materials that I think might come in handy. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go up here and just build a little demo tunnel to see how it's going to look. And then we can go ahead and copy that over to the real tunnel. So let's go over here. Lay this out with cobblestone first, I suppose. But you saw that I had something cooking in the furnace down there. You may have. That was actually some concrete. Concrete, if you don't remember, is the stuff that I have on the floor of my tunnel in there that like makes you go super speed sanic or whatever. It gives you a speed boost while you're standing on it. So instead of doing minecarts in my tunnel, I'm gonna do that. So you can just like gotta go fast everywhere instead of minecart go fasting everywhere. Wow, I am a champ at speaking. But yeah, so let's go ahead and build a little tunnel demo here. I believe, is it too wide? Yeah, it's too wide. Okay, so here we go. We'll just go ahead and place this in here. So what I'm thinking is this also goes up 3 high, which is cool. Twister did that, which is awesome. Usually I don't like to build mine up 3 high just because it's so much work to do that, but Twister done it because he's a G. So let's see. Let's get all that in there. We can get rid of this. Let's put ourselves a little demo tunnel here, and we'll take this down afterwards so that we don't have just like random little bit of a tunnel just sticking out there, because that's just beautiful. But what I'm thinking, so you can see I made some of these guys, these half slabs, or not half slabs, these, what are these called? Wedge slopes. Okay, whatever that means. I'm thinking we'll put those there. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. It's kind of, I don't know, it's interesting. But we'll have those there, and then we will put our concrete on the floor. Let's see how much concrete we have down here. Actually, do I have any just in my inventory? No, I need to go grab what's cooking. So we'll go do that. We'll throw it on the floor, and let's see, there we go. We have 41. Probably gonna need to get some more. Actually, definitely gonna need to get some more, which is a little bit annoying. I'll probably just end up going down to the bottom of the ocean with the shovel, see how much gravel I can get, because you may have seen there, the recipe for this stuff is just, you cook gravel and it turns into concrete, which is pretty cool. Creeper hole down there, I believe. But yeah, let's place this. Let's see. I need to chisel that. Let's see, how do we want to chisel it? Oop, that is not a chisel, that is a shovel. Perfect. I'm a pro. Okay, concrete. How do we want to chisel this? We can make it look just like this stuff almost. I mean, it's obviously not the same, but it's pretty similar. In fact, all of these are pretty similar to this, so we may need to change that. Let's try one of these darker ones, though. I kind of like this. Let's see. Boop. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's really good. So then here we're going to put this in. Get all this out of here, and we will throw these in here. Boop. Awesome. And I like how those are all connected textures so that it looks like it's just one big line of that, instead of like if we were to just have one, you can see it outlines itself. Connected textures are so nice. But yeah, that looks pretty good so far. And then we're going to replace this with wood, this kind of wood. Boop, boop. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that. And I'm not sure how we're going to do lighting in here, because I was thinking we'd have one space open in the middle where we could do lighting. I'm not sure though, maybe we'll just do torches. Torches are so boring though. I don't know, we'll figure something out. So there's that, and when you sprint along this, it's pretty friggin' fast, you can see. So then down here, I believe we're going to do more of this. How does that look? This is interesting. Let's see, it doesn't look like anything you'd be able to build in vanilla Minecraft. I kind of like it though, and then we'll have windows here every few blocks, and I'm thinking these will be 4 wide windows. Here we go, or not 4 wide, 2 wide windows, so they'll be 2 by 2 like this. Boop, 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 boop. There we go, that's pretty nice. And then down here there will be, hold on, let's get under here. Shovel plus, where's my shovel? There we go. God, hotbars need to be like just 1 or 2 wider. That would be so nice. Like, so many mod packs I feel that way because they're just all these extra tools they add, and it's like, god damn it, I don't have room on my hotbar for all this shit. Because like, I don't even have a bow on me right now. I need to have a bow, so I'm just gonna have no room left for anything. But yeah, that's a little annoying. Go ahead and patch this up. Boop, boop. And we can mine up here. There we go. Where's that concrete back? Silly creeper holes. There we go. It is annoying. I should probably start filling my creeper holes in all the way when I'm around my base, because otherwise you just like, you mine out a block to build something and just fall into a hole, and it's like, oh yay. Wow, I really like that. That looks really nice. It kind of, for some reason this is giving me like a hotel vibe right here. I don't know. Is anybody else getting that? Like one of those cheap motels? Like these two things totally look like they would be in that. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know where that's coming from. That's just the first thing that came to mind. But that looks pretty nice. So this will be looking out over the flaming, fiery nether. And do we want trim here alongside these windows? I don't think we do. Nah, that's fine. And then of course we will have this on top as well. Ooh, ooh, that is not what I meant to do there. Get out of here. There we go. Carpenter's blocks are a little annoying at times. So we're definitely going to need a lot of wood and a lot of everything. We're going to need to get so much of this. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to finish this episode, but we'll get a good start on it. And then the next episode will probably be finished. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take this out of here, copy it over to the nether, and we'll see how it looks in another scenario. So, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I'm on my way to start work on the tunnel, just detailing it and copying my design that we built over at my basin here, and I figured I should probably just show you guys how friggin' long this is so that you can get an understanding for why I can't do all of this in one episode. Oh, let me eat some foodstuffs. But I'm not just going to run through all of this because that would be super boring. I just want to point out, let's go up here until you can see like where it turns, and then it goes probably about an equal distance in the other direction when it turns. So you can see there's the turn right up here, and then it goes down this way, and it hits the hub down there. So it's a pretty friggin' long way, and there are some unfinished areas here. We're gonna have to fill it in like this, which it's gonna be quite a bit of work. So the setup that I chose, the one that we just built at my base, that's gonna be pretty difficult to build through all of this because it is pretty complex. You can see that the hub's down there. Not necessarily complex, it's just costly, especially for a tunnel this long. So that's why we can't get it done in all one episode, get it all done in one episode. God, I need to speak. That's the thing I should learn to do. But yeah, so here we are. We're gonna get started, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I've done some work in here. You can see I have this first little section set up, and I've actually changed our design a little bit because our original design was just gonna be kind of this with some windows in it, and I did that and it was really boring. So what I've added, I've done these little stripes of just raw wood in there. It blends really nicely with this, even a little bit too nicely, so I think I might mix this up with maybe, I don't know, some different kind of wood that's a slightly different color, give it a little bit more, I don't know, make it a bit just better. But yeah, so I've added these two windows here, and I'm going to go through and add these throughout this whole hallway, but what I'm thinking is, oh god, there's a ghast over there, shut up. So what I'm thinking is we'll have a window, and then we'll skip 2 or 3. Let's try it with 3. Yeah, we'll do that. Boop. Move over 2, and then we'll throw some glass in here. I'm also using glass panes because it gives it a little bit more depth. Otherwise, this would all just be flat and this is boring and stuff, so we're not going to do that. But yeah, let's throw this down here, and then we can get this there. This is going to take friggin' forever. But then another idea I had, before we finish that off, we will do that in a second. Another idea I had was we will continue doing these windows even when this isn't out in open air. So when this is like going through a big chunk of netherrack like this, we'll still have the windows, but they will just open up to like just a little 2x2 area, and then we will have torches above here, and that will serve as our light source. So even when there's nothing outside of these windows, it's just netherrack, there will still be light coming in, which will be nice. Oh my, what the hell? He froze there for a second, that was weird. But yeah, we don't fuck. God damn it. So ghasts are like kind of the worst things on this planet, you know. But you get the idea. We're gonna skip 3, window, skip 3, window, and it'll look all cool and stuff. But yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Fuck you, I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna kill this thing. We'll do that, and then we'll end up the episode. Oh, never mind. This thing's gonna stop us. Hey, buddy, how's the giant spider doing today? I'm gonna go in here, and you're gonna... Ha! Oh, what the Okay, well, hopefully you guys have all enjoyed this episode of PixelTribe. Next time, we will start work on our airship once again. That nether tunnel will be finished and detailed, and these goddamn spiders will be dead. So, I will see you next time. Adios!